6 months ago yesterday, more than 20 tornadoes tore through parts of our viewing area, demolishing buildings, and in some cases, taking people's lives. Good evening, I'm Calvin Sneed.
I'm Kim Chapman. One of those areas hardest hit, Athens, Tennessee. News Channel 9's Hannah Lawrence is at Deerfield Estates, one neighborhood that's come quite a long way. Hannah joins us now live with what still needs to be done there. Hannah.
Kim and Calvin, these steps right here are the only thing left on the property where I'm standing, but neighbors say that the mayor has put this porta potty here for people who are still living here without running water. That's the reality for at least one family.
3 empty foundations, 3 missing homes. Others in the Deerfield Estates neighborhood just trying to make their homes whole again.
This is the property that we spent years looking for, and we love it here.
While it might not make sense to many, Janine Sherbarth says the storms that tore apart her home last November were a blessing.
We experienced some tremendous damage to our home, but God watched over us.
This is the place where she and her husband are living now. It's a small RV outside of the home that they're rebuilding.
We incurred so much water damage after the fact that we had black mold, really awful. So they ended up totally gutting the house except for the dining room and the kitchen.
Both she and her husband were home when the tornado hit.
This is the window that came crashing in.
Sherbarth says she and her husband did have insurance, but when they came up $40,000 short of what they needed to fix their house, her community pitched in to help get the job started.
Well, today they put in a bathroom vanity, plugged up some holes in the floor.
Until a month ago, the Sherbarths didn't have any running water, and to this day, they only have enough electricity here to run a fan. She wants her difficult experience to encourage others that it is possible to get through hard times, even though she doesn't even know when hers will end.
It becomes difficult when the closer you get, because you want normal. Whatever the normal is, I'd like normal, but it'll come.
Until it does come, she says she and her husband will be here every morning at 7 to open their home to contractors working to make her normal happen.
These 2 houses that you're looking at right now have also been rebuilt since those storms. However, there is an empty lot next to them. That family we talked to at 5 o'clock, and they said that they have bought another house down the road and are planning on possibly selling this lot in the future. Reporting live in Athens, Hannah Lawrence, News Channel 9.
Hannah, thank you. And later that morning, an EF3 tornado tore through Rosalie, Alabama, killing 3 people in that very small community. That tornado, forecasters say, left a path of damage nearly 14 miles long. Today, we checked in with officials to see how the cleanup there is going. And Jason Hurd is the captain of the Rosalie Rescue Squad and the chairman of the Jackson County's long-term recovery program. He says things are going well, and the program receives state money to give to homeowners. And he says the county as a whole is between 50 and 75% rebuilt.
And Polk County saw the most powerful twister ever recorded in November in East Tennessee. That's according to the National Weather Service. This is what the Ocoee post office looked like after the storm, forcing residents to get their mail elsewhere. Today we spoke with Richard Taylor, the chief of emergency management in the county. He says they have not gotten word if the post office plans to rebuild a new one. He also says the county did not receive state or federal funding and that many homeowners' homes have been rebuilt through insurance.
And those were just 3 of 5 tornadoes the National Weather Service says touched down that morning. The first hit Marion County at 11:03 Central. The second, Rosalie, just after midnight, and then Ider. In McMinn County, an EF2 tore through 11 miles, and the last one in Polk County around 2:30